Thank you, sir. Now, first let me introduce our today's guest of honor, Dr. H.G. Phakadkar, for the workshop. Phakadkar, sir, is a well-known academician and author of the many engineering books. We used to refer engineering graphics book written by sir only. He was a ex-principal principal of VIT Kamset and HOD Mechanical VIT Pune, and he is also a founder member of VIT. Now I request Honorable Director Professor R.G. Kaduskar to felicitate Phakadkar sir. Thank you, sir. Now, expert for the workshop is Mr. Chitranjan Mahajan. He is from Dolphin Labs. Chitranjan Mahajan, sir, is an owner of Dolphin Labs, and he is an expert trainer in the field of Arduino and robotics, which are advanced trained in the industry. Now, I request Principal Dr. M.R. Tarambade to felicitate Mr. Chitranjan Mahajan. Just thank you, sir. It is honor that we have Dr. Phakadkar sir and expert Mr. Chitranjan Mahajan with us for this function. Now I request Dr. M.M. Bomkar, HOD Mechanical Engineering, to address the gathering.
So, good morning, Honorable Professor R.G. Kaduskar sir, the Director of Pune Vidyarthi Grah and the Director of Pune Vidyarthi Grah's College of Engineering and Technology and GKP IOM Pune, Honorable Dr. M.R. Tarambade sir, the Principal of our Engineering College, Honorable Dr. H.G. Phakadkar sir, the Chief Guest of today's function and the mentor for Mechanical Department of this Pune Vidyarthi Grah Engineering College, Honorable Chitranjan Mahajan sir, a good listening association with Pune Vidyarthi Grah College of Engineering, Honorable my colleague Professor Dr. P.G. Kulkarni sir, Professor Mrs. Barot Madam, the Program Coordinator, all my faculty members, teaching, non-teaching, supporting faculty members, and all the enthusiastic aspiring engineers. It's a very proud moment for me and for my organization that you all are with the intention that to know about the updates and the challenges in the present scenario. So right now we have taken an initiative with the direction from our principal sir, chairman sir, that whatever the facilities are available in our department, it should be known to our student, but also need to known to the society students. It should get benefited to the society. From that point of view, I am here. So our department started in the year 1991. Our Department of Mechanical Engineering is accredited by NAC, accredited by NBA. Our department is having a postgraduate, the PhD Research Center in Mechanical Department. I am very proud to say that nowadays we are running 5 honor courses, because every student, based upon his own interest, we are having the honor courses run by SPPU. That is, at the third year stage, if the student feel that his interest is in the area of robotics, then the robotics and automation honor course, that additional degree that the SPP will be provided, and that lab development and that MOU signing, and that experts from the industries are with us. Like this, with the initiative of these college authorities, we are having the 3D printing, then the electric vehicle. So all the present things which are in need of the day, everything is available with us. So it's a great pleasure. So whatever the attempt we have made to give the skills, hands-on session on the Arduino based robot programming, I am very confident that you will enjoy the today's session. We have also organized the counseling session for the parents and the placement scenario and the placement opportunities as far as available with the Pune Vidyarthi Graha College. So several sessions that we have organized. I am very much thankful to Dr. Jaiswal sir, the placement officer, who have made the miracle in placement of this engineering college, that the 100% placement, 95% students of all the disciplines, including the mechanical, are placed having the 2 job offers. So, and also I am having an honor to say that my colleague Professor D.S. Patil sir is looking after the career opportunities and the regarding the form filling and to get the advantage of whatever the things, the mentorships are needed and all these things. So with this word, I am thankful for organizing this session. Again, I welcome both the guests, the college authorities for joining this session, and also thanks to all the aspiring students, their parents for joining this today's session. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir. Now I request Dr. M.R. Taramade, Principal, PVG COET and GKP IOM Pune, to say few words.
Still 10 minutes to 12, so I should say good morning to you. Respected Kaduskar sir, Rajendra Kaduskar sir, Director of the Institute, Director of the Pune Vidyarthi Graha Sanstha, which is having legacy of 114 years. Please remember this. Then HOD Mechanical, Fakatkar sir, who is our mentor not for only mechanical department but for college also. Because of his vast experience, he is always associated on various fronts to guide the college management, students of the mechanical, and so on. Mahajan sir, who is mentally attached to our college for the development of the student through projects. So I welcome Mahajan sir also. Organizing team members, my dear faculty members, and last but not least, all aspirants for getting admission in engineering. बरं, मी मराठीत बोलू का इंग्लिशमध्ये, काय तुम्हाला कम्फर्टेबल काय वाटतंय? इंग्लिशमध्ये चालेल? Yes, absolutely no problem. Thank you. I will touch 2-3 aspects of engineering. First thing, do not get burdened that the experiments, projects which you will see, so whether you will be able to cope up or not. So forget that part. You should only know that the path which you should follow in coming days. So that is the target, and accordingly we can go ahead. So by seeing project, by seeing lab, you will come to know that where you will have to spend 4 years and what will be there with the college, which will be apart from all other engineering curriculum, and these are specially developed for the interest of the student. So these labs you will see today. So that is one part of it. Now getting admission to a particular branch may be a dream, and on that dream I will talk to you for 2-3 minutes, and which will be definitely helpful for you for selecting college or branch. May I tell you one thing, any student, for him or her, 2 things are there, whether to go to the IT field or whether to go for a core field. When I say IT field, it is a computer, IT, AIDS type of branches. And when I say a core field, then it will be mechanical, electrical, electronics and telecommunication, and so on. So these branches. May I tell you, you may be in any field, but unless and otherwise your ideas are innovative, useful to a market, you are able to implement any idea, new idea, analyze that idea, implement in a market, your value will not be there. Even if you are in PICT, VIT, government college, in computer IT department, it is of absolutely no use. So how you are different than the other, so that will fetch good jobs to you. Please try to understand. From this time, we are doing one separate experiment. Separate means what? Little bit different experiment. So instead of company, we are giving student. What we will do? Our students, they are having very good skill set. So we will take their biodata to company. Now this is a student with this type of mindset, this type of skill set with him. So whether you offer a good job to him or not. So like this, a new approach in placement we are starting from this side, this year. So that is one part. May I tell you, by having an experience of almost 32 years in the teaching field, so one thing I am damn sure, मी आतापर्यंत जवळपास I have seen 2 lakhs students directly, indirectly. And if you ask me failure who left the engineering, then that count is not more than 0.05%. 0.05% म्हणजे काय 0.05%. म्हणजे मी 200 मुलं सुद्धा 2.5 लाखातली बघितली नाही की ज्यांनी सोडून दिलेलं आहे कॉलेज. सो एनी वन कॅन डू इंजिनिअरिंग, दॅट इज वन थिंग. फक्त काय होऊ शकतं, आय नो दॅट इन प्रिव्हियस टाइम student used to take 4 years, 5 years, 6 years, 7 years. It is on your ability and your involvement. Just now passing percentage is quite good because the material is available on WhatsApp or YouTube. Material will be there in the printed form available. Good books are available. Libraries are enriched. Journal papers are available in each and every college. So teaching aids or teaching material is available. Passing percentage has gone to 90-95%. No doubt about it. And that's why failure chances are less. But unless and otherwise you are knowledge oriented, even if you may be passed for 60-70 marks in engineering, but you will retain your present job or not, no one can assure. Entry will be by marks and progress in the market will be by your talent. Please try to understand. I have seen so many students. So 2 students, one with 55% and another one with 70%, they entered in the same company. But I have seen sometimes 55% student, he will overtake his other colleague. Why? Because of mindset. Good mark is one thing and understanding of the topic and implementation knowledge is another thing. So that type of thing will be there. And do one thing, please, when you are going to the any other college, do not ask for whether they are having very good placement record or not. In Pune, go to the any college, you will get reasonably good placement. Ours is outstanding results which we are seeing for a placement. No doubt this record is very good. Encouraging record is there about the placement. May I tell you, every student will get a good job, no doubt about it. So forget about placement. Instead of we are giving you placement, make yourself able so that company will take you with honor. That part is very, very important. You are getting it. So you should have skill set in such a way that the company during your interview, so they will be happy to take you. Otherwise there will be a requirement, 40 student has to be taken, 20-22 are eligible, so they will go for 40 and they will offer you a good job. So that type of thing may be possible, but if they are selecting on your mindset, knowledge base, innovative idea, then your survival in the market will be for a longer time. नक्की. त्यामुळे डू नॉट वरी अबाउट द जॉब. जॉबसाठी कोणालाच विचारू नका. नाहीतर मी बघितले काही मुलं येतात, सर जॉबचे ॲश्युरन्स काय आहे. काय आहे म्हणजे काय, जर तुला एटीकेटी मिळाली तर मी तुला काय ॲश्युरन्स देऊ तुझ्या जॉबचा. सो इट इज नॉट ॲट ऑल पॉसिबल. सो कन्सिस्टंट परफॉर्मन्स इज व्हेरी इम्पॉर्टंट. And may I tell you 2 things which are ruling the market just now. Survival of fittest. And the day you will stop knowledge gaining, you will become absolute in coming days. बरोबर आहे. सर्व्हायव्हल ऑफ द फिटेस्ट म्हणजे काय, मला चांगल्यापैकी सगळं ॲडजस्ट झालं पाहिजे, माझा स्वभाव चांगला पाहिजे, आय शुड हॅव गुड नॉलेज बेस, बरोबर आहे, इम्प्लिमेंटेशन नॉलेज असेल, देन माय थिंकिंग इज व्हेरी व्हेरी गुड, आय एम कोऑपरेटिव्ह इन पियर टीम, सो एव्हरी वन विल से येस ही इज अ गुड मॅन ऑर गुड स्टुडंट, सो दीज रिक्वायरमेंट्स विल बी देअर. आजकाल काय माहिती आहे का, नॉलेज कधीही तुम्हाला मिळू शकतं. एखादा नवीन टॉपिक दिला, इफ नो यू आर ग्रॅज्युएटिंग सपोज अँड सम न्यू कंपनीज देअर, यू आर गिव्हन सम न्यू चॅलेंज, सो कंपनी कॅन स्पेंड 1 month ऑन यू and they can orient you according to their requirement, so that is possible. So knowledge gaining, all these things, that is immaterial according to me. Your behavioral aspects are most important, which will take you ahead and ahead in a market. You are getting it? So I think I should not take too much time. You are always welcome to a premises. You are always welcome to my cabin also, which is there in the main building, first floor. Parents, they can contact. And please remember, do not think of barrier of the branch in admission. See that the good college you should get. कारण का चांगलं कॉलेज कल्चर देतं. एखादी चांगली ब्रांच तुम्हाला ड्रीम असलेली पण सी ग्रेड कॉलेजमध्ये मिळते आहे, इट इज ऑफ नो यूज. यू आर गेटिंग इट. सो डू ऑल द सर्व्हे विथ ओपन आईज. कोणी चांगली इन्फ्रास्ट्रक्चर देतं, मला माहीत नाही, तुम्हाला जस्ट प्रश्न विचारतो, तुम्ही बॉडीला महत्त्व देतात का माइंडसेटला, आत्म्याला महत्त्व देतात? तुमचं काही कोणाचं ॲन्सर आहे? एखादा फ्रेंड आला तर त्याचं तुम्ही लुक्स बघून त्याची फ्रेंडशिप करतात का त्याचं थिंकिंग किंवा आत्मा किंवा त्याचं प्युअर सोल बघून तुम्ही त्याच्याशी मैत्री करतात? काय असेल ॲन्सर? येस. त्यामुळे कोणतेही, म्हणजे तुम्ही त्याची प्युरिटी, त्याचं जो नेचर आहे त्याच्याप्रमाणे. त्यामुळे मला एकच आहे की जेव्हाही तुम्ही कोणत्याही कॉलेजमध्ये जाल तेव्हा प्लीज सी द ॲटमॉस्फिअर ऑफ दॅट कॉलेज. टीचिंग स्टाफ काय आहे, जे नेटवर दिसतं ते रिअलिस्टिकमध्ये असेल असं काही गरज नाही काही, बरोबर आहे. बट हॅव द इंटरॅक्शन अँड वी ॲश्युअर गुड स्टाफ, गुड ॲकॅडमिक्स, गुड एक्झिक्युशन, व्हेरी गुड इंडस्ट्रियल लायझनिंग, व्हेरी गुड प्लेसमेंट रेकॉर्ड आणि डेडिकेटेड फॅकल्टी, इनोव्हेटिव्ह प्रोजेक्ट्स. फॉर दॅट पर्पज वी आर वेल नोन इन अ मार्केट फॉर लास्ट 40 years. सो इफ इट इज रिअली अपलिंग टू यू, सो यू आर ऑलवेज वेलकम. आणि सांगितलेलं एक लक्षात घ्या, कॉम्प्युटर नाही मिळालं म्हणून IT, IT नाही मिळालं म्हणून AIDS, AIDS मिळालं नाही म्हणून ENTC, असा हा प्रकार काहीच नसतो. टेक एनी ब्रांच अँड बी देअर इन द टॉप 10%. मार्केट विल पिक यू अप फ्रॉम युअर प्लेस अँड दे विल ऑफर गुड जॉब्स. सो दॅट इज देअर फ्रॉम माय साईड. आय विश यू ऑल द बेस्ट. जर काही तुम्हाला मी सांगितल्याप्रमाणे डिस्कशन्स असतील तर यू कॅन कम टू माय केबिन or any other faculty member, HOD, training placement officer in our office, you can come and have your doubts cleared. Nakki? So hope in coming days we will have, or I will welcome you in the college on very first day when the opening of the college will be there. Nakki? So keep smiling, कोणतेही टेन्शन घ्यायचं नाही. Yes.
Thank you, sir, for your kind words. Now I request Dr. H.G. Phakadkar sir to address gathering.
Namaskar. Dr. Kaduskar sir, our director of this institute, Dr. Taramale sir, principal of this institute, head of the department Dr. Bumkar sir, Dr. Praveen Kulkarni, who is the today's host of this particular workshop, and his colleague Mrs. Bharat madam, and our today's workshop who is going to conduct from Niranjan, I think, Chittaranjan, who is here. So I welcome you on behalf of all of us, all the students, aspiring engineering students and their parents. Actually, I am not so big. Sir is talking today's. I have worked in VIT for 35 years. Yes, of course, I am the founder faculty of VIT when VIT started in 87. I am associated with PVJ also for quite long time, and I have seen both the institutes and many other institutes. and what is required for the students to know while taking the admission. Dr. Taramble sir has already mentioned about many branches. It is not like branch number 1. This is if you have to take admission to, this is the branch number 1, this is branch number 2 or branch number. It is not like that. It is up to your willingness, your aptitude or your desire to go to the branch. You can inquire about all the branches and then you can decide on that. There is a misconception that only the computer branch is only the okay branch. It's not like that. For our various industries, all the branch students are required, and nowadays you can find there is a good placement taking place in many colleges. Even in the PVG also 100% placement is there for all the branch students. So that way there is no any fear about the placement. There are so many other opportunities, not only the job. You can go for higher education. Many of our PVG students went for higher education in abroad, various good reputed universities. Many students have started their own startups. So this is also a good way to look into when you enter in any professional college. You can start your own startups, or you can enter in the business of your family business and you can flourish that. That is possible. The engineering will help you. Now, one thing, because I am going to speak very less, but one thing which I want to tell you, you have passed just now the 12th science, and many of students have some habits of learning. 11th, 12th science, up to 10th, there was a school. So naturally everybody was going to the school, attending lectures, attending practice in the school and giving the results. When you come to the 11th and 12th, your all habits change. Am I correct? This is the reality, practical thing. And all these habits have changed. You go as per your willingness. You go as per the comfort zone of everybody. So you have to change yourself for such type of things. Because once you entered in engineering college, then you have to forget about those habits. You have to see that you are a most sincere, obedient student. You have to attend college each and every day. You have to go to the college. You have to attend all the lectures. So what is the difference there? Because up to 12th science, you learn physics, chemistry, mathematics, or any other your optional subject you might have, Marathi or English or any other language. These are 5 to 6 subjects, which you learn 11th science, 12th science. But when you come to the engineering, every semester, you'll find there are almost 4 to 5 different subjects. Once that subject is there, there is no repetition of the subject thereafter. So it is an independent subject where syllabus is such that you may require to refer different books. And there are very classical books. Students forget to refer the classical books, but there are various classical books. And there are textbooks also. So you have to go and refer that. And still, by referring these books, your study will not over. Unless you attend the college, having a dialogue with your faculty, you will not get the knowledge. So remember that this is not like 11, 12. 11, 12, you are an individual. You are studying at your home, at your study room, whatever, and the way of his memorizing techniques might be mostly used, problem solving little bit. Now once you come to the engineering, it is a skill-based education. And here you're surprised to know, if you have attitude to learn, it is possible for you to learn a subject within 3-4 days also. Somebody may take 1 month, somebody may complete in 3-4 days also. How this possible? So it is a teamwork also. So remember that you have to make your friends, your wavelength matching friends, your liking friends. Once you enter the college, you have to take habits, interaction with your friends, interaction with your colleagues, interaction with your faculty. And once you start interacting, you can get the knowledge through interaction also. You can get knowledge through the observation also. So reading is not only the solution for that. So many other things, visual inspection and all that, that will give knowledge to you. And once this attitude gets developed, how to study, how to get a mastery in studying any subject, then I'm sure every semester almost 4 to 5 subjects, or you on an average on 4-year course there are 40 different subjects. So 40 subjects, it's not a burden at all. See, in up to 12, 3, 4 standard subjects, here there are 40 different subjects. Even you may require to acquire additional knowledge which is required to develop skill set within you. Because now the days are experiential learning. I am very happy today you are taking a part in experiential learning. Today there is a workshop. So such type of many opportunities you will get once you entered in PVG. And this workshop will tell you the experiential learning. So you will come to know today, after 4 hours of working in this workshop, you will come to know what is the meaning of experiential learning. So many opportunities will get. You can learn through experience, which you not learn by just reading almost 200 pages. It is possible for you to learn from the workshops. Seminars, your habits will be different. Project-based learning. Every semester, you may require to take small project. And this project will be not done by the individual. It will be done by a team of students. Means 2, 3 students, 4 students come together. And it is not only a branch specific. I am a mechanical, only mechanical. No, it is an interdisciplinary project. So it means you can add computer in that, you can add computer concept, electronics concept, electrical concept. So Arduino is one of the example, robots and all that, where you can see interdisciplinary aspects are there. So your viewpoint should be changed. That is the meaning. It is a teamwork. It is you have to identify your good friends with you, and those friends will carry you for your future career. Remember that. You have to identify your good college. Sir has already mentioned whether to go any branch in a good college or a specific branch in a C-grade college. So you have to decide. So where you will get good habits, good culture, and that your recognition you will get. And this will definitely make a good career for you, and you will find so energetic, so healthy, and you will find your now life is really secured when you attend such type of college. You will find the PVGs, so nobody has mentioned about it, but I can mention, particularly mechanical engineering department, last year they stood first in Maharashtra in SE Supra competition, that is a race competition I can say for the vehicles, national level, Society of Automotive Engineers, SE Supra competition, and third at national level, and so many individual award. And this competition, you will see that how you can learn through such competition, such type of opportunities you get when you enter in such colleges. National level competition, 25 students are working on that project, and there are again backbone of that many students are also they are also helping them, and they learn themselves, self-learning initiatives. Guidance definitely given in the college, but self-learning, experiential learning, these are the new things you have to learn, and lifelong learning. Remember that. And the students stood third in national level and first in Maharashtra. Why? Because of their efforts. And so many other efforts, not only the technical, I can say you, Firodia, Purushottam Karandak, these are the cultural events. Some students might be interested, and it is very good combination, engineer having such type of other skills, instrumentals. So opportunities here, platform is available in each and every department. If you go, there are students association, like mechanical engineering there is a MESA, mechanical engineering students association, like that there are other chapters, and they help you to groom professional way. So it is all-round development. It is not only talking on subject and all that. Once you entered in the engineering, the meaning of engineering itself is giving a solution. So you have to give solution to the society. It should be useful to the society while taking that problem. So problem-based learning, project-based learning, this is the main theme hereafter you are going to face, and you have to get acquainted with that. So I hope with these little things, I am just telling you, you have to change your mindset. Once you entered in the professional college, how you have to change your mindset. Forget about the way you learned in 11th and 12th science. It is different. It is here, you may require to give little time to study, but give wholeheartedly. You will find more time is available for to do all other activities. You can learn foreign languages, you can do value addition courses. Some colleges are organizing some seminars are there, workshops, so much opportunities are there, and try to take participation right from the day one once you entered in the engineering college. Second thing, remember that throughout first class, for some MNCs, throughout first class is very mandatory in engineering college. So you have to maintain that throughout first class also. First class is 60% marks, and it's once you are comfortable in learning and you are sincere, definitely you will get a first class. That's not so difficult. Many students get a first class with distinction is a higher class, but first class, throughout first class is the best thing. Right from the first semester, you have to see that there should not be any backlog. So don't say that exam, and here exam schedule is also different. It is not like 11th, 12th. After every 3.5 months, there is exam things. So once you entered, semester gets started, and you'll find that within 3.5 months, you have to go for the exam also. So many things are, you have to be prepared for that. So it is not like, again I am telling, it is not like 11, 12. You have to wake up for this new era, new engineering things, and once you get with open eye, you will find it is really enjoying education in engineering, and you can do lot of other your activities along with your curricular activities. So with this, I give my best wishes to all of you, and I hope, as sir has mentioned, during inauguration also, I may be here as one of the person attending here like you for inauguration also, so I may find your faces there. So with this, I conclude. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir. Now I request Mr. Chitranjan Mahajan, sir, to address the gathering.
सर्वात पहिल्यांदा मी तुम्हा सर्वांचे अभिनंदन करतो, आणि ज्या अर्थी तुम्ही या प्रोग्रामला आला आहात त्यासाठी तुम्हाला टेक्नॉलॉजीमध्ये वगैरे नक्कीच इंटरेस्ट आहे, आणि तुम्ही पुढच्या आयुष्यासाठी इंजिनिअरिंगचाच पर्याय निवडणार आहात असं समजून मी थोडं तुम्हाला माझ्या मनातलं जरा हितगुज सांगतो. आता तुमच्या एका नवीन मोठ्या प्रवासाला सुरुवात होईल, आणि या प्रवासाला जाण्यास एखादा कोणीतरी मोठ्या प्रवासाला चालला असेल तर त्याला शिदोरी वगैरे देतात, ज्याला वानोळा वगैरे म्हणतात. तर मी माझ्या अनुभवातनं थोडेसे जे काय माझ्याजवळ जी शिदोरी आहे थोडीशीच देणार आहे, कारण जास्त द्यायला आपल्याला तेवढा वेळ नाही. ठीक आहे. तर सगळ्यात पहिल्यांदा काय की तुम्ही इंजिनिअरिंगला आला आहे, इंजिनिअरिंग घेणार आहे, पण इंजिनिअरिंग म्हणजे काय हे सगळ्यात पहिल्यांदा माहिती पाहिजे. कारण बऱ्याच वेळा काय होतं की आपण 4 वर्षे इंजिनिअर करतो. कधी मी अशी लोक बघतो की ज्यांच्याजवळ पदवी आहे, सगळं आहे, पण इंजिनियर काय हेच माहीत नसतं. कारण काय की इंजिनियर म्हणजे ह्या शब्दातच मोठी ताकद आहे, आणि हा अतिशय मोठा मंत्र आहे. हा जर तुम्ही प्रामाणिकपणे जपत राहिला तर आयुष्यात तुम्हाला कधीच काही कमी पडणार नाही. कारण इंजिनियर हा अतिशय मोठा मंत्र आहे. इंजिनियर म्हणजे अत्युच्च व्यक्तिमत्व असतं. इंजिनियरला नेहमी स्वतःविषयी अभिमान वाटला पाहिजे. ह्याला कारण का? असं म्हणतात की सृष्टी पूर्ण चालवणारे आपल्याकडं 3 देव आहेत, ब्रह्मा, विष्णू, महेश. तर याच्यामध्ये ब्रह्मा काय करतात? असं म्हणतात की मातीच्या पुतळ्यामध्ये जीव टाकतात आणि वेगवेगळ्या प्राणी व मनुष्याची वगैरे निर्मिती करतो. तसं आपण इंजिनियर पण तर तेच करत असतो. विचार करा की आपल्या आसपास इतक्या गोष्टी इंजिनिअरची मिरॅकल बघतो की ज्याच्यामध्ये गाडी बघा तुम्ही, ज्याच्यामध्ये वेगवेगळे मेटल वगैरे वापरले असतात वगैरे, त्याला इग्निशन वगैरे फ्युअल देतो, इग्निशन चालू करतो, ते जिवंत होतं. कॅन यू इमॅजिन? ते जिवंत होतं. आणि आता AI मुळे तर असं झालं की आपण त्याला बुद्धी पण देणार आहे. म्हणजे आपण इंजिनियर हे साक्षात ब्रह्मा स्वरूपच आहे. कारण नवीन गोष्टीची निर्मिती आपण करत असतो, नित्य नवीन गोष्टीची निर्मिती करत असतो. दुसरी गोष्ट म्हणजे भगवान विष्णूसारखं आपण ते सृष्टीचं नियंत्रण करतात, पालन करतात. तसं इंजिनियरचं पण काम काय आहे की नवीन ज्या गोष्टी वगैरे मार्केटमध्ये आहेत, वेगवेगळे कारखाने मोठे आहेत, त्याला मेंटेन करणं, त्यांना कंट्रोल करणं, हे काम हे इंजिनियर करत असतात. आणि तिसरी गोष्ट म्हणजे भगवान शंकराच्या प्रमाणे कसं की असं म्हणतात की सृष्टीमध्ये जे काय अनाचार वगैरे माजला जातो त्यावेळी ते तिसरा डोळा उघडतात आणि सृष्टी नष्ट करतात. म्हणजे ह्याचा अर्थ काय, इंजिनियरचं काम काय की ज्यावेळी असे प्रॉडक्ट भरपूर बनून पडलेले असतात, जास्त कचरा होतो, अशा वेळी इंजिनियर काय करतो की आपलं डोकं लावतो आणि ते सगळे पदार्थ वगैरे जे आहेत ते रिसायकल करतो. म्हणजे तसं जर विचार केला तर आपण इंजिनियर म्हणजे ब्रह्मा विष्णू महेश याचं सगळ्यांचं कॉम्बिनेशन आहे. लक्षात ठेवा, नेहमी आपल्याला स्वतःला अभिमान वाटून द्या. इंजिनियरचं काम काय असतं सांगतोय का, इंजिनियरचं काम काय असतं की नित्य नवीन आव्हानाचा सामना करणे, हे इंजिनियरचं काम असतं. लक्षात ठेवा, नवीन आव्हान आलं की इंजिनियर पुढे झाला पाहिजे. हे जगाची सगळी चाकं फिरवतो ते फक्त इंजिनियरच फिरत असतो. लक्षात ठेवायचं. त्यामुळे नवीन आव्हान आलं की इंजिनियर पुढं असतो. सतत नित्य नवीन आव्हानाचा सामना करणे हेच इंजिनियरचं काम असतं. आणि जगाच्या कल्याणासाठी नित्य नवीन म्हणजे जगाच्या कल्याणासाठी नवीन नवीन प्रॉडक्ट वगैरे डेव्हलपमेंट करणे हे त्याचं कार्य असतं. तर हे कायम लक्षात ठेवा. इंजिनियर बनायचं म्हणजे काय की सगळ्यात महत्त्वाचं म्हणजे तुम्हाला स्किल पाहिजे. स्किल ज्याला कौशल्य म्हणतात. कौशल्य म्हणजे काय की एक लहानशी गोष्ट आहे. ज्यावेळी अकबराने बिरबलाला विचारलं की जगातील सगळ्यात महत्त्वाचं शस्त्र काय, तर बिरबल म्हणाला की संकटाच्या प्रसंगी जे आपल्या हातात असेल, ज्याचा वापर आपला जीव वाचवण्यासाठी करतो, तेच आपलं शस्त्र. मग हे कसं काय, ते प्रूव्ह करण्यासाठी काय झालं की बिरबल एकदा जात असताना पुढून हत्ती सोडला त्याच्या अंगावर. तर बिरबलाने इकडे तिकडे बघितलं, काय नाही सापडलं. तर शेजारी एक कुत्रं होतं, तेच उचलून तेच फेकून त्याला मारलं. मग ते कुत्रा अंगावर पडलं, ते भुंकत अंगावर पडल्यानंतर तो हत्ती गेला पळून. त्याप्रमाणे इंजिनियरकडे काय की असं स्किल पाहिजे. ठीक आहे, ह्या स्किलमुळं काय होईल की हे स्किल तुमचं आयुष्य सुधारू शकतं. ज्यावेळी आता थॉमस अल्वा एडिसन म्हणजे माझे फेवरेट सायंटिस्ट आहेत की ते पण ज्यावेळी न्यूयॉर्कमध्ये आले होते, त्यांच्याकडे काहीच पैसे वगैरे नव्हते, पण त्यांच्याजवळ नॉलेज चांगलं होतं. त्यामुळे त्यांनी पहिल्यांदा तार पाठवण्याचं यंत्र त्यांनी तिथं रिपेअर केलं आणि तिथून पुढं त्यांच्या आयुष्याला सुरुवात झाली. तर कित्येक मोठी माणसांच्या ज्यावेळी तुम्ही चरित्र वाचाल त्यावेळी तुम्हाला एकच गोष्ट दिसेल की त्यांनी स्किल वापरलं. त्यामुळे कुठल्याही कॉलेजमध्ये गेला वगैरे तर तुम्ही तुमचं स्किल वापरा. स्किल म्हणजे प्रॅक्टिकली स्ट्रॉंग व्हा. इंजिनिअरिंगचं आयुष्य समजायचं असेल तर फुलपाखराचं एक्झाम्पल घ्यायचं. फुलपाखर ज्यावेळेस सुरुवातीला अंड्यातून बाहेर पडतं त्यावेळी काय करतं, आळी असते, ते पानं बका 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 मिळेल तेवढं पाणी इतकं आधाशासारखं खात असतं. त्याच्यानंतर ते कोशा अवस्थेत जातं आणि शेवटी मग कोशा अवस्थेत बराच काळ राहतं आणि त्याच्यानंतर मग ते नवीन रंगीबिरंगी काय त्याचे पंख वगैरे घेऊन ते जगभर मिरवतं. तसं इंजिनिअरचं आयुष्य असतं. कॉलेजमध्ये आला की कॉलेजची लायब्ररी कुठं आहे सगळ्यात पहिल्यांदा बघायचं, कॉलेजच्या शिक्षकांना सगळ्यांना भेटायचं, कुठले प्रॅक्टिकल कुठले ते बघायचे आणि इतकं ज्ञान घ्या, आधाशासारखं मिळेल ते वाचायला सुरुवात करायचं, मिळेल त्याच्यावर हे करायचं, प्रॅक्टिकल करायला सुरुवात करायची. आणि त्याच्यानंतर मग जे केलं त्याचं महत्त्वाचं काय की चिंतन. इंजिनिअरला चिंतन अतिशय महत्त्वाचं असतं. कारण आता कसं आहे की इंटरडिसिप्लिनरी आहे, प्रत्येक गोष्टीचा एकाशी दुसऱ्याशी संबंध असतो. त्यामुळे तुम्ही चिंतन करा, शिका. ज्यावेळी तुम्ही चिंतन कराल वगैरे त्यावेळी नक्कीच तुम्ही वेगळे प्रॉडक्ट तयार कराल. ठीक आहे, तर अशा प्रकारे तुम्ही व्यवस्थितरित्या स्किलफुल व्हा. कारण तुमच्या पदवीला फक्त जर माहिती असेल व्हॉट्सॲप युनिव्हर्सिटीमधल्यासारखी तर ती पदवी तुमच्या पायातला धोंडा बनेल. लक्षात ठेवा, पायातले बेड्या बनतील, ते तुम्हाला जास्त लांब जाऊ देणार नाही. त्या पदवीच्या बरोबर फक्त तुम्ही ज्ञान जर मिळवलं तर ते गळ्यातला धोंडा बनते. लक्षात ठेवा, ते तुम्हाला एका ठिकाणी काम करावे. पण त्या पदवीबरोबर तुम्हाला जर पूर्णपणे जर तुम्ही स्किल डेव्हलप असाल तर ती पदवी तुमचे पंख बनते. जगाच्या पाठीवर कुठेही जा, म्हणजे तुमच्यासाठी पूर्ण दुनियाची दारं मोकळी होतात. तर या प्रकारे स्किल वाढवा, चांगला अभ्यास करा. कधी खचल्यासारखं वाटलं तर स्वतःला फक्त म्हणायचं की मी इंजिनियर आहे. ह्या शब्दात अतिशय मोठी ताकद आहे. लक्षात ठेवायचं. ते कधी तुम्हाला कळणार जर तुम्ही स्किलफुल झालात तर. त्यामुळं जिथं जाल तिथं कुठलीही ब्रँच घ्या, सगळ्या इंजिनिअरिंगच्या ब्रँच सगळ्या चांगल्या आहेत. तर तुम्ही चांगली शाखा वगैरे निवडा. कॉलेजच्या बाबतीत म्हणाला तर हे कॉलेज चांगलंच आहे, तुमच्या शेजारीच आहे. सगळे शिक्षक वगैरे एकदम हेल्पफुल आहेत, इंटरेस्ट घेऊन शिकवणार आहेत, मोठी लॅब वगैरे आहेत, चांगला भाव तुम्हाला मिळेल वगैरे. तर त्यामुळे तुम्ही कॉलेज पण चांगलं सिलेक्ट करा वगैरे. आणि भावी आयुष्यासाठी तुम्हाला शुभेच्छा. धन्यवाद.
Thank you, sir. Now I request Professor R.G. Kaduskar, Director PVG COET and GKP IOM Pune, to say few words.
Good afternoon, all. I know already a lot of time spent by all the speakers, but being a director of the institute, let me have the time to say a few words. So the chief guest of this inaugural function, Dr. H.G. Fakatkar, ex-principal VIT Kamshet, being founder of Fakatkar Academy and having a very close association with our institute. Then the expert who is going to take you through today in this one-day hands-on workshop on Arduino based robotics and automation, Mr. Chittaranjan Mahajan, founder of Dolphin Labs. Also, he is accompanied with his wife, Dr. Mrs. Mahajan. She is also there amongst us. The principal of the college, Professor Dr. Manoj Taramble, head of Mechanical Engineering Department, Professor Dr. M. Bumkar, the course coordinator, Professor Dr. Praveen Kulkarni, co-coordinator, Professor Mrs. Amy Barrett, all the mechanical engineering teaching, non-teaching staff, and all the aspiring students of 12th standard, those who are passed and waiting for their next admissions to maybe an engineering or some other branch, and the parents accompanying with them. On behalf of Pune Vidyarthikar and the college, it gives me an immense pleasure to welcome you all to this one-day workshop, hands-on workshop on the Arduino-based robotics and automation. I first congratulate all of you and also to the parents, because you have the dare, you have the knowledge gaining thought in your mind that you have got this particular name of the workshop and shown your interest that let me attend this workshop, understand what is that in the workshop and what I can learn and I can plan. But before going to that aspect, let me tell about this institute first, and then I will go to again to the objective. As it has been said, Pune Vidyarthikar is 114 years an old institute. We celebrated 114th year last this 12th May. And engineering college, actually we started late, to be very honest. Actually we should start it earlier, but we started it late because Pune Vidyarthikar is having his technical school started in 1921. So many of the institutes are having the schools, but PVG has its own school, already celebrated its centenary in 2021. And it was a technical school. From the same school, I am being one of the student, got technical knowledge right from my 8th standard. So what the technical knowledge gives me, the platform, is really a matter, and I think that's the way I said that we have been having a pioneer in Maharashtra, in India, having technical school, 100 years of background, and we started engineering late. But when we started, we are having a printing engineering branch, and we are the first engineering in printing in Asia, in India, and we are very proud. And why it is so? Because we are having a printing press at 2 locations, one is Nashik, second is in Pune. And those presses were before independence. They were before 1947. And one of the Pune Vidyarthikar Prakashan, well-known book which might you have known, Shamchai, is one of the major book of this particular organization, which is printed by our Pune Vidyarthikar. Later on, when the modernization took place, we did the printing of all the, what we can say, the engineering books. Probably if you are going for an engineering, a very first year you will be having engineering drawing. The book of a well-known author, N.D. Bhatt, is printed by this institute, this publication. So PVG having its printing press at Nashik and Pune, we at a technical school, other than technical, we used to give knowledge related to printing to the 8, 9, 10 standard. And from that, the concept was born that why we should not start a printing engineering. And I think 38 years back, we started printing engineering, and we got a very good response, and we are working with that. And later on, In 1991, we are having mechanical, electrical, and ENTC. These are the core branches get added along with BE printing. And then in 2000, when the computerization started in 85, during late Prime Minister Rajiv Gandhi, he brought the computers into the system. And then we started the computer and IT branch in 2001, 2002. And because of the latest 10 technologies, as you are all aware, you are having the buzzwords, artificial intelligence, machine learning, deep learning, data science, robotics, automation. So institute started artificial intelligence data science degree in 2021. So we are having second year of that particular degree. So this is what is the progress of this institute, and it is rightly been said, we run 2 PG programs, that is in electrical, that is ME in power system and ME in printing, and 3 PhD programs on the campus, that is PhD mechanical, PhD printing, PhD electrical. So all that has been the development, and on the campus itself we are having right from UG to PhD 2,500 students. So this is what is the progress, and head of mechanical Dr. Bumkar was saying we are having 5 honors degree. It is like AICT, the apex body of engineering, other professional degrees, percolated the policy to the universities, Savitribai Phule University, and it was been said that with regular degree, can you have an honors degree? Like if I am being a mechanical, I want to do the electric vehicle because my interest is in automotive. So a student who is having third year mechanical can join to hybrid electric vehicle honors degree. So when he completes his mechanical degree after 4th year, he will be mechanical with honors degree in a hybrid electric vehicle. So he is having 2 degrees in hand. So employability will be more, and I think that's the key, that we are having top level campus for last 3 years consistently, more than 300 plus students having 2 jobs in hand. The lowest, what we can say, the salary for those 2 jobs is around 5,30,000. So it is above that. So placement is quite high because we offer, and we are the only institute in Savitribai Phule University running 5 honors degree along with normal degree. And those are hybrid electric vehicles, robotics automation, 3D printing, printing packaging, and the artificial intelligence and machine learning. So though we are having artificial intelligence data science as a degree, we have artificial intelligence and machine learning as an honors degree also. So we are having all those set up. Now coming to this concept, why we are having this workshop to be carried out for you people like 12th aspiring to your future career. The reason being, last year, first week of that is 1st October, Dr. Raghunath Mashelkar, he visited this campus and he inaugurated 2 technical laboratories of this college. One is called as robotics automation and second is hybrid electric vehicle. So these are the state-of-art laboratories having lot of investment. Along with those 2 labs, he visited all other departments, all other labs. We are having Dassault system, which is a Rafale fighter plane design company collaboration with us for last 6 years. We are having product innovation lab. We are having Omnova USA funded flexography lab in printing. We got a special ink laboratory with Sigwork Denmark, which is for printing. So we are having lot many laboratories in collaboration with industries and top international organizations. So when he visited during its inaugural of those labs, he said, you got so much of infrastructure, you got so much of the talent, because at that time faculty and student explain all those labs. So he suggested, why don't you start your own training program for the budding engineers or those who want to go for engineering. Let explore your all this technical expertise to the engineers. And I think that's the point we took, and we decided that we will be having a first one-day workshop on robotics automation, because that is one of our pride lab. And let the student of 12th should get an exposure of that particular lab, get some inputs, technical inputs, and will decide what should be their career. Probably you may decide or you may not, but at least seeing the facility, you will come to know, and knowing the inputs, practicing it, you will come to know whether you really want to pursue your career. And my friends, we are all in a dilemma at present, to be very honest, national education policy, because that policy is yet to be clear to all. Because today in the newspaper, it has been said, even at university level, it is tough to decide whether to implement NEP this year as you are entering to the engineering or to your first year of career after 12th. So it's not been very much cleared, but it has been the mandate by Director of Technical Education, AICT, Ministry of Education from top level, that unaided colleges, the private colleges, universities should start NEP right from this July. So if you are entering to those institutes, you will be having NEP. So NEP is something very different, and where the coverage, the course content, everything will change. I will not debate on that because it's a vast topic and it is yet to be finalized. But for an institute like us, PVG, we are affiliated to Savitribai Phule University. We got 1 year to decide to implement NEP next year, not now. So this curriculum will start as per normal from this year, and probably slowly we will be diffusing the NEP initiatives in the second semester of the first year and then continue further next year. So that's the way. So probably next year we will be having NEP compliant admissions. So that's the scene at present, and one of the requirement of NEP is such workshops, because student entering at first year should have maximum hands-on, and once they have the hands-on, and if they want to change the career, let's say you admitted to engineering and after 1 year you feel it, no, I want to pursue singing, you can leave. But at least that 1 year, what your credits you will be having, practical as well as theory, should be sufficient so as to pursue your career in different domain or in different institute. So that's altogether different perspective. But today, as you have been coming to this workshop, I once again welcome you and congratulate you, and I'm sure whatever will be the resources, they will be giving inputs, whatever they will teach you, whatever you practiced, you visit to the labs, and after that 1 day exercise, you will come to know what will be your interest, and accordingly you can decide your career. If at all you want, as it is rightly said, any engineering discipline as per the NEP or as per the recent trend has no such barriers. It is to be interdisciplinary. So if you are having mechanical, can interact with electrical, can interact with ENTC. Because when the word automation itself is a fusion of different disciplines. When it's a robotics, it's a mechanical assembly driven by electronics, activated by electrical. So it is all electrical, mechanical, electronics. And if it is to be programmed, yes, it's a computer, it's IT. If at all you give that robot the intelligence, yes, it's artificial intelligence. If you want to work robot, what yesterday did, it's a data. So yesterday's data, change it and applied it. So it's a combination of all the branches. So when you are being exposed to this type of workshop, you will come to know how all these engineering disciplines integrate together and can have the execution of the task. And that's the way, the main aim of the workshop is to give knowledge, give some inputs so as to decide your future career. And it is rightly said, nowadays, from this year onwards, by the NEP, there is no barrier of any discipline. You select as per your choice, your interest, and show your skills. Your skill will make you to survive after you complete the course. And that's the way, and you should see how you can pursue your career, how you can grab the various skills as per your expectations, your desire, and see that you will be, after completing your course, you will be comfortably doing a good job in a good organization or a company. So with these words, I once again welcome you all, and specifically the parents, and congratulate all of you being decided to join to this course. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir. Now, it's a time to vote of thanks. On behalf of Department of Mechanical Engineering of PVG's College of Engineering and Technology and GK Pate Vani Institute of Management, Pune, I, Professor Ami Barot, take this opportunity to express my gratitude to all for attending the inaugural function for one-day hands-on workshop on Arduino-based robotics and automation. I especially thank to our guest of honor of today's inaugural function, Dr. Phakadkar sir, expert for the workshop, Mr. Chitranjan, and Mrs. Mahajan. I would like to thank our director, Kaduskar sir, for their support and always motivate to organize such type of activity. I would like to thank our management for their continuous support. I am sincerely thankful to our principal sir for encouraging and guiding to organizing this type of activities. Big thank you to all the participants of the workshop and their parents. I am sure this workshop will be beneficial to the student to upgrade their knowledge, and also it will helpful to select for the selection of proper branch for engineering. Thank you to Dr. Bumkar sir and Dr. PG Kulkarni sir for coordinating this workshop. I also wish to extend my thanks to all the departmental, teaching and non-teaching staff and students for being the part of this inaugural function. Now, with the permission of higher authority, I declare that the inaugural function is over, and I request all the participant students to be seated here for the further instructions. Thank you, sir. हाँ, अभी ये लोग के जाने के बाद बोलो, इसीलिए मैंने बोला रुको।